Hey, YouTubers, what's going on? This is your boy KQKC, talking about your boy Earl Spence and your boy Terrence Crawford again. Yes, sir. Quite a performance Earl put on Saturday night against Carlos Ocampo. Now, I was very excited and glad and happy for Earl, because he's moving up the ladder just right. Forget that pound for pound. I think it's culturally, political, biased bullshit. That's what I think the pound for pound is. And Jim Lampley, his show is biased too. Jim Lampley from HBO. And yes, HBO, they have a nice little lineup, but that's only one time. And that's going to only be one time this year. With Dimitri Andre fighting somebody. I forgot who he fighting, but I'm glad he getting a fight, Andre, because he been begging for a fight. He wanted to get on the map so bad after he fucked up. And he tried to blame everybody, Rock Nation, everybody, for his mistakes. Like I try to tell everybody, hey, you make a mistake, say, hey, look, I made a mistake. It was my fault. Now I'm trying to get my career back online and this and that. He should have got with Al Heyman. Al Heyman would give him at least the opportunity to restore his name. Now he fighting all over Suckistan and all that other shit. Now he finally landed not a contract with HBO now. This is just probably a one-fight deal with HBO, or two-fight deal. That's it. Now he's a boxing fool. Don't get me wrong, but he's not the upper echelon of the 154 pounders. Why? Because of his fault. Nobody fault but his own. So, Earl, the True Spence, and Terrence Bud Crawford, those are the top two they're talking about right now. But that's not going to happen. Not this year. No sirree. It's not going to happen. I would love to see it, but it just won't happen this year. Why? Politics. Yes. First of all, both fighters are using across the street. We all know what that means, right? Across the street means, hey, over that side, then over that side. Okay? Al Heyman fighters and Bob Top Rank fighters. Okay? They fight on HBO and ESPN. And Premier Boxing Champion PBC, Al Heyman, they fight on Fox, Bounce, Showtime, and I believe one more other channel, Sky. Yes, Sky Sports out of Great Britain. So, but I thought about it. Who will Crawford fight next? They don't have nobody over there. So ESPN finna pump up Terrence Crawford. Watch what I say. KQKC is not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and put on an act. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to somebody else talk shit and lie. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I have read. Now listen, ESPN, after Terrence Crawford won and beat Jeff Horn, and I believe it was at the WBO belt, he would be the franchise, like the NBA, the franchise player for Top Rank. See, Lomachenko, they put a lot of money behind him, yes, but they only can go so far with Lomachenko because his English is not markable. He don't know how to speak very good English. So his translator or his PR people tell him what to say, which he don't know why he's saying it. He's just saying it. So with Bud, you know, the homie from Wyoming, they gonna put a lot of bucks behind this brother. Oh yes, most definitely they gonna put a lot of money behind him. So therefore, with that, I don't see him fighting Earl no way soon, because Al Heyman and Bob Arum is not going to let neither one fighters go over to ESPN to fight or Showtime to fight. Bob been doing this too goddamn long, and he's a stubborn old man. I'm sorry, but he is. Terence Crawford seemed to be happy over the Top Rank till they start screwing him, which they will be very, very soon. Manny Pacquiao, he's irrelevant now. You know, he went out like a sucker. He going out like a sucker. He should have did what Mayweather did. Just say, you know what? Hey, I'm retired. Fuck it, I'm through. Yeah, I made a big money fight, and that was it. And he went out with a bang, and he sure did go out like a billionaire, put it that way. Now, Manny trying to scrape together a new team and this and that, and Bob Arum don't give a shit about him. He got rid of Roach, too. You know, he don't give a shit. Everybody talking shit about Manny Pacquiao. So what should he do? Man, go home and do politics, because the young boys are taking over. That's right. Now, Earl would love to unify. He wants the winner of Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, which makes sense. Why not? He's a champion, and one of them would be a champion. Why not unify? We don't see a lot of unification fights no more. You know, the best got to fight the best. That's what boxing's all about. Oh, he can box. Oh, he can box. Oh, he can box. Well, let's see. Let's see. The same way with this bullshit been going on for so long, Eddie Hearns. He knew damn well Triple G and Canelo fights in September mostly all the time. He knew this fight was going to take place in September. Now all of a sudden he comes out and say, well, I don't know, the fight might not take place because the Triple J Canelo fight, they're going to be fighting in September, and I don't think we could get a September. Nigga, you knew that. Like Deontay Wilder trainer, Mark Grilling, he put it so eloquently. They wasn't intended to fight Deontay Wilder. Not this year. And he's right. They full of a bunch of bullshit. What I say? Game, recognized game. And that's what he's doing. He's trying to play America. He's trying to play Mr. Big Promoter. And he'll even, you know what? I don't listen for non-boxer. And he had a great point. They contradicting their own shit. That was so funny about it. They contradicting their own shit. That's what's so funny about this. They don't know what they're saying, and they forgot what they said. You know how your mom and daddy always say a liar gotta have a good memory. Well, that's Eddie Hearns. He gotta have a damn good memory, being educated, of course, in the United States. But you know what kills me so much? No, I'm gonna go off base a little bit here, and I apologize for it, because this is a boxing channel. But everybody always have a problem with America. This, that. Oh, they big this, big that. They got everything, and this and that. Well, everybody in the world want to come to America for one form or another. They do. And that just amazes me. Mexico, they sneaking in under damn bushes and shit, trying to get in. Other people try to get a visa to get in and live here and say fuck the visa now. So then you got Eddie Hearns trying to play America because he figured that we so easy because we are so nice and so considerate, and we give everybody a chance to make a better life for them and their family, that he tries to take advantage, just like most Arabs. What they do, they run in the black neighborhood and open up a 7-Eleven, a liquor store, or a grocery store, or some generic sporting goods store, or some shit like that, or a Dunkin' Donuts. Just go around to the inner city and you'll see who's black and behind the counter, because they know that blacks are in the city. It could be Hispanics that they don't have nowhere else to go, because some don't have cars, so they have to go to them. They have to walk to the corner store and get a 6-pack or some Newports. So Eddie Hearns think we're a damn fool. That's all it is. Oh, well, he makes such and such money, and why should we have this over there? Just because you're going to fight Deontay Wilder over here. Now, this was before. You weren't going to fight him in Alabama, dumbass. They were trying they best to pick the biggest venue. You all got what? Women's state? Y'all believe in eat boxing over there. I'm not gonna go over this again. This video is about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Like I said, that bites my ass. He played everybody, and he knew that it was a risk for Anthony Joshua to take the fight with Deontay Wilder. And what kills me is they knew it. They talked a big game. They saw how he did Ortiz, and their knees melted. That's all. So, that's that. Now, with Terrence Crawford. Now, Bob Arum came out and said, this is from his own mouth, he don't believe that Terrence Crawford is ready for Errol Spence. And you know what? I don't think so either. See, Terrence Crawford, he give you a lot of movement. Yes, he does. But he can't sit down on his punches moving like that. No, he can't. And if he don't move, Earl gonna snatch that body. The body snatcher. I don't care how good Terrence Crawford think he is. He haven't fought Errol Spence. And he's not going to sit there and stand in front of Errol Spence. Because if he do, he going to get knocked the fuck out. You ever seen Friday when he said, you got knocked the fuck out? Well, that's what's going to happen. Don't stand in front of that boy, I'm telling you. He would go to the head, to the side, to the stomach. I'm telling you. He will break you down, round after round. Now, so that's why Bob Evans said he's not ready for Terrence Crawford. I hope he doesn't do like Mayweather and Pacquiao. For years, they blamed Mayweather being scared, running, and this and that. When it turned out, it was the other way around. Why? Not because Mayweather was powerful or nothing like that, just because he was smart. He was a smart boxer. He was a defensive genius in the ring. He even offered Manny Pacquiao $40 million and willing to wire it to him out of his own pocket right then and there, and he turned it down. So, you know, Floyd does his homework. He's not a dummy. He does his homework. What was his highest paid fight? Then he'll go up over that, maybe about double. So Bob said TC is not ready. Or maybe the fight is not built up good enough for him to fight. I can believe. Because them old head promoters love that damn money. Ask Don King. He took enough. And what make it so funny, Don King had a nerve to still be a damn promoter. Amir Iman, Zab Judah, Romain Sabern. I mean, he still, I don't get that shit. He fucked up boxing for a while. He took all Tyson money. And who else money? He was getting sued in court every day from different boxers. But I understand he's old, he's senile, and he walking around waving flags. I get that. So, but now we got promoters like Derrick James. Great promoter. And you know what I heard? I heard that he said Errol Spence is not the best body puncher he has in his camp. In his stable. You know who the best body puncher he believed? Is Regis Prograis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Regis Prograis. Now, he's a southpaw too now. Don't get me wrong. But he can bang to that body too. They're doing great things in Dallas, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the South, period. Now, me and my daughter will be going to Houston in September. Now, I'll be there on a personal note, a wedding, but I'm going to try to swing by and see, can I have a talk with Ronnie Shields or maybe one of the Charlo brothers. So, I'm looking forward to that. But, anyway, getting back to Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Now, these boys are doing their thing. So I would like to give them a hand. Yes, I would. I'm sorry for that, but anyway, I'd like to give them a hand for that because they're willing to fight if the terms is right. If the business side of boxing is alright, they're gonna go fight. Terrence Crawford's not scared to fight anyone. Earl Spence is not scared to fight anyone. Why? Because they're confident with their skills. Yes, they are. And hey, I don't blame them. You know, they know what they want. And hey, like I always say, go for it. I always say, go for it. Go for it. But for the light of day, then I just can't understand what the fuck happened to Keith Thurman. He just let shit just roll by him, you know? He sitting back chilling, line after lie. He got stripped. But he said he vacated the belt, but you know, we all know what's happening. You know, car accident, hit the bag too hard. I mean, he accidental prone. I mean, who is his trainer? I ain't not talking about Mark Berlin. I'm talking his physical trainer in the gym. Or is it an excuse? Because rumor says that there's no record of a car accident where he said he had one at. But hey, if he said it, he said it. But I know one thing. They set him up to win the belts. He lost one, but I don't know. For some reason, he thought he was Floyd Mayweather. I don't know. He could sit back and make people wait on him and this and that. He wasn't that guy. He wasn't. It's like Adrian Broner. He gonna take over boxing, this and that. No, Earl's taking over boxing. Now let him beat Terrence Crawford. When they fight, when they do fight, if they fight. Earl will be taking over boxing. Then here, Adrian Broner, dumbass, and reporters, you know what? I have to say this. Reporters are scared to ask the tough questions. Yes, they are. They are scared, just like Fight Hype. They are scared to ask the tough questions to AB and to any fighter, basically. Why? Because they're scared they might not get another interview with them. That's what it is. They kiss more ass than I mean, man. Adrian Broner just was on the air talking about he gonna kill himself and he feel he gonna die and this and that. I'm gonna die. But you don't ask that question like, look, have you grown up yet? Are you serious about boxing yet? AB? About billions? Have you got a license for your company yet? Are you through being mad at another man because he won't call you? I mean, ask the tough questions. Oh, he got. Hey, AB. Hey, well, we know you're a good fighter and this and that, and boy, you got a lot of guys down in Florida looking up to you. So I guess we can call you Big Bro now and this and that. Man, look. Whoever that reporter was, I mean, he was all up in his ass. His colleagues had to pull him out of his ass. So please, stop it, reporters. Stop it, media outlets. In Great Britain, we ain't even talk about they sports channels and everything. They giving Anthony Joshua a pass all the way to the bank. Yes, he got paid such and this and that. He's supposed to. He got out there and fight. He's supposed to get paid. Only thing about it is, your market's bigger And people care about boxing because you don't have shit else. We have the NBA, the NFL, the Major League Baseball. That's what Americans are more interested in. Sure, you got your boxing fans. Sure, boxing is coming back in America. Yes, it is. But we ain't 90,000 is not going to come out and see no boxer. I don't give a shit who he is. I don't care about how Ali come back from the grave. It's just not going to happen. So please, stop with that shit. Now, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, that's not going to happen. Not this year. That fight, it can be built up just off of social media alone. But I doubt very, 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 very seriously if that will happen this year. And if they even talk about it next year, it'll be two Americans. And maybe they can make it work, because Terrence Crawford already fought two Al Heyman fighters. So maybe they can make it work. But it won't be cheap. I guarantee you that. Now, Errol Spence did what he's supposed to do Saturday night by beating his mandatory. And I don't blame him. You know, I wish more fighters was like that. Errol Spence said he fought Ocampo because he's his mandatory. And he fought him to get him out the way so he can focus on Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. You know, that's the fight he won. The winner of that fight. He wanted to unify some titles. And yes, he took a blood and urine test after the fight. That's why he was late getting to the press conference. And you normally take one before the fight. For those that saying his nipples are big, this and that. What the fuck? You looking at his nipples? Give me a damn break. These Great Britain and these haters, boy, I don't even waste energy on them no more. Matter of fact, I'm through talking about it right now. So, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford won't happen no way soon. But that will be a great unification fight. Yes, it will be. And I can't wait. I'm not a better man, but I would bet my Errol Spence against any 147 pounder. Yes, I would. And most people ask me, well, who you think he would fight, Danny Garcia or Sean Porter? Well, I have Danny Garcia. Yes, Sean Porter is my guy. Hard worker. But he leads with his head, and you're going to get cut, because that's his fighting style. He leads with his head, and like Keith Thurman did, you know, when he come in, you just have to pop him. That's all. You know, you have to check hook him. You know, let him keep running in. Because, you know, it's exhausting. You can't use range generalship the whole fight. You just can't. But I know Danny Garcia, too. Danny Garcia will counterpunch his ass all day long. That's what Danny does. He did it to Keith many times during that fight. Keith just had the big bombs, the big showing bombs, and it looked better. That's all. So I'm gonna have to go with Danny Garcia on that. So I'm really looking towards a unification fight next year between Danny Garcia and Errol Spence. That's my vision. That's my vision. So, with that said, this is KQKC. If you like what I'm saying, subscribe to my channel. I'm a newly decorated channel trying to get established. If you want to get notified, just hit the notification button. And on your way out, man, hit that like button if you like what I'm saying. Because I'm going to hit every topic, and we're going to talk about every topic. This is not the Housewives of Atlanta. I'm sorry. This is KQKC Boxing Channel. We talk boxing. We don't talk gossip. And with that note, I'm going to see you when I see you. Peace.